Alright, let's talk about something that's been bubbling up lately, feature phones. Yeah, those old school, stripped-down devices that seem like a relic from the early 2000s. But here's the kicker, they're making a comeback. And no, I'm not just talking about Gen Z hipsters carrying around flip phones as a fashion statement. This feels different. So, let's dive in. First off, what even is a feature phone in 2024? The term's always been a bit fuzzy, but now it's downright confusing. Personally, I think of it as a phone that deliberately holds back. It's not about what it can't do, but what it chooses not to do. Take the new Nokia feature phones from HMD, they're running a proprietary OS, no Android in sight. Then you've got phones like the Lite phone or the Mudita Kompakt, which are basically Android devices locked down to give you a distraction-free experience. What makes this really interesting is the intentionality behind it. It's not just a lack of features, it's a philosophy. Now, let's talk design. Some of these phones have tiny displays, even black and white UIs. Others, like the HMD Asha 305, are touchscreen only but still super minimalistic. And then there's the nostalgia factor, physical keypads are back, baby. I mean, who doesn't miss the satisfying click of a T9 keyboard? But here's the thing, this isn't just about retro vibes. It's about reclaiming control. In my opinion, the rise of feature phones is a direct response to the all-consuming nature of smartphones. Think about it, smartphones are designed to keep you hooked, endless scrolling, notifications, apps that eat up your time. Feature phones? They're like a digital detox in your pocket. You won't be doom scrolling TikTok on a Nokia 210, that's for sure. But here's where it gets fascinating. Is this just a fad, or is it a genuine market shift? I've seen people brush it off as a niche trend, but I think they're missing the bigger picture. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just about tech minimalism, it's about a cultural pushback. We're starting to question the cost of constant connectivity. Sure, smartphones have made life more convenient, but at what expense? Anxiety? Burnout? A constant sense of being on? Feature phones offer an alternative. They're not just a product, they're a statement. Now, let's talk about who's using these phones. Are they just for digital addicts trying to break free? Not necessarily. Personally, I think there's a broader appeal here. Maybe you're a parent who wants to give your kid a phone without handing them a portal to the entire internet. Maybe you're a professional who wants to separate work from life. Or maybe you just want a backup phone that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The point is, feature phones aren't one size fits all, and that's part of their charm. But here's the deeper question, can this trend last? Smartphones aren't going anywhere, and let's be real, most of us aren't ready to give up our apps and cameras. But what if feature phones don't have to replace smartphones? What if they're just a reminder that we have a choice? That's what this really suggests to me, a shift in mindset. It's not about going back, it's about moving forward with intention. So, here's my closing thought, do you use a feature phone? Would you? And if not, why not? Is it because you genuinely need everything a smartphone offers, or is it just habit? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Because whether this is a fad or a revolution, one thing's clear, the conversation around how we use technology is changing. And that, my friends, is worth paying attention to.